I have a feeling that if I let them shoot Sloane, then we would have had Reyes like leading Kadara, which, to be perfectly honest, um, in the long run, I think is way better for the people of Kadara for Reyes to be in charge instead of Sloane being in charge. But I'm actually really satisfied, I think, with the way things worked out because A, both of the major characters are now alive. Both Reyes and Sloane are still alive. B, there is a part of Sloane and her people that Skyler is sympathetic towards. You know, it'd be so easy to paint them all as evil people, but I don't think Skyler really deep down believes that Sloane and her people are evil people. They were pushed to. They were. They basically were pushed into a corner, and they had to take it upon themselves to give themselves the life that they felt they needed or deserved. They felt that the initiative failed them in. That they felt the initiative failed to provide them. So. I, yeah, I mean, I feel like definitely Reyes would be the better leader, but um, I think that things worked out the way that it makes sense for Skyler. He would have stopped that sniper. He would have, and I can't go back and regret what he did because I don't think Skyler regrets what he did. Um, Things played out the way they played out, and you just have to roll with the consequences that he made. That's just the way this game works, and the way life works in general. Plus, I feel like most people would probably side with Reyes anyway. In most Let's Plays, I feel like most people would try to um, lean towards having Reyes be in charge instead of Sloane being in charge. So my Let's Play might be, again, a little bit more unique in the fact that Sloane is reigning instead of Reyes is reigning. I'm curious what would have happened with David's. I feel like I don't know. If I had to guess, I probably would be totally wrong. But if I were to guess, I would like to guess that David would interfere too. Um, Let me just put it this way: I would be knowing David's sense of honor, which I think he has a pretty good sense of honor. I think that at least David, out of character, would stop the sniper, which means that I believe Felix in character would also stop the sniper if David is really role-playing Felix as an extension of himself, which is what he said several times. So I would be shocked and surprised, I guess, if Felix Ryder did not interfere with the sniper, only because I would be shocked and surprised if David himself, the player, would allow that to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. There are two sides to this.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
It does.
Do we have a deal?
look at that awkward smile. That awkward look on Skyler's face. He's like, "What did I just step into?" I don't think we have a choice. Like, it'd be nice if I could say no and try to come to a better deal that wasn't extortion. But it looks like the game isn't letting us do this. You know, Sloane, just be careful, because if you end up, you know, moving one toe out of line, Skyler might have to take matters with his own hands. So don't abuse this. Don't abuse what I'm giving you here. You know, a chance at redeeming yourselves, a chance at a brighter future for all parties, not just you guys, but like hopefully diplomatic relations. Like she says that diplomatic BS isn't going to work on me. Well, I'm like, well, it should, because it makes sense and it's the way forward. So it should work on you. And if it doesn't work on you, well, I could probably dethrone you at any point that I want, Sloane. So don't think that I wouldn't dethrone you if I really wanted to make Reyes in charge. This makes us friends.
Are you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Ryder.
I like this. I like this relationship between Sloane and Skyler. They've got this, like, snarkiness to them. He started out... It's interesting to see how their relationship developed. Like, at the beginning, he started out trying to be professional and trying to play nice with her. But now that he's got her, now that she owes his life to him, he's like, okay, I don't like you, you don't like me, but I just saved your life. And I'm gonna use that to my advantage now. So, yeah. How's the hunt for the charlatan?
Have your people tracked down Reyes?
Not yet. Bastard's playing hide and seek, but we'll get him.
I hope we can still
Once
talk to him.
Kitus is recovered, he'll lead the search, personally.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
I hope that we're still friends. That's the problem. That's the problem with this. Is like, I hope that this doesn't imply that we're against Reyes. I hope that we can still be friends, because I like him. Not romantically, but I like him as a person, and I think his ideals and his principles are good. Hey, Jal.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Kadara port is growing on me.
Well, good.
Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
I'm sorry, buddy. You agreed to help Angar named Ja to look for sister, Morga, who has been missing for 3 days. Well, there's something down here. How do we get down there? Down there. Oh.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
Complex organism, 100% Angara status, no vital signs. Cause of death, severe chemical burns. Since rigor mortis has already elapsed, she has been likely been dead for at least 3 days. Poor thing.
Don't really want one. Thanks.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
Can I help?
Will you be alright?
I'll survive. I always do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Feel bad though. Movie night, better snacks. Oh, I probably should do this too.
Sloane's really up security. Don't mind the dirt.
Cybernetic device, Liam's. Oh, snacks. Confirm trade. Return the snacks to Vetra on the Tempest. Alright. Now maybe we can finally have this movie night that I've been wanting to have for so long. I hope that there's a cutscene with it too. It'd be nice if there was actually like some sort of semi-party cutscene. Alright, let's settle. Take a lift to the slums. Yeah, confirm loadout.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
Good.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe. But with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
Yeah. With Sloane's protection. Maybe, who knows, maybe Sloane will surprise us and come around eventually. Maybe. I guess Skyler would want to give her that chance. Because he would, despite the fact that he isn't holding his breath, but giving her a chance would be something his integrity would kind of force him to honor.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Yes, but first, priorities. There's the beer thing here. At least I think there is. There's a beer run thing here. There's also lyrium. Lyrium, not lyrium. There's also, uranium. Where did lyrium come from? Okay. Find the bootlegger's operation on Kadara. Wilma wants to surprise get some bootlegs swill from Kadara. It's right, I'm right in that area, so... Is it here? Bootlegger.
Fresh batch of Kadara's infamous home-brewed ale.
Pathfinder,
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
this is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Thank you. Hooray, level up. Let's do that real quick. While I also... settling Kadara. Let's continue increasing our invasion. Epidemic. Invasion now lasts longer and spreads to more distant enemies. Or weaken. Plus 10% enemy debuff. Let's do an epidemic. Shall we? Confirm. Cora. Our loyalties mission is not done with you yet, so I can't unlock any of that. So we'll just do some Asari training. Regeneration and health. And Jal. 7 points. Still not loyal to me yet. So resilience, defensive training, disruption, regeneration. Create an outpost. After I take this mineral. This lyrium. Luranium. So close. And yet so far. Outpost beacon.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Hooray! Sorry.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely.
Okay.
Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim.
Yeah,
You better be sure about this.
there are people.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call.
That's right.
It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again.
I've been doing it
Another
5
step forward.
times.
But of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We can bring stability here.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Thank you. Nice. Beautiful. Ooh, interactive shuttle model. Yoink. And I gained another cryo point. That's 2. Perfect. Best day ever. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this new colony settlement. Oh. Looks like we've got some Angarans in the settlement. Nice. Very nice.
Let me guess. I should see the other guy.
Hey, it's Dr. Nakamoto.
I can see that.
Good to have you here, Doctor.
Dr. Nakamoto, what are you doing here?
When I heard the outpost needed a physician, I offered my services.
Well, thank you.
Least I could do after you retrieved my formula. And the setup's a sight better than a shipping container.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you here, Doctor.
I won't let you down, Pathfinder.
I know you won't.
How are your patients doing? Any serious injuries?
Much as I hate to say it, Sloane's done a good job of protecting this place. Only minor injuries from people being clumsy. And, of course, a lot of aspirin for hangovers.
What about your old clinic?
I moved my patients here, with Christmas's permission, of course. And spread the word that my door is still open, just in a different location. A small gesture, but it's done wonders for the initiative's reputation.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Ryder.
Hey. How's it going? Hello.
Smells like Christmas's boots.
Christmas's boots. Is Christmas the mayor?
Pathfinder's making the rounds.
Christmas Tate.
Step away from your rock collection for...
They're drill core samples. Not a rock. Oh, he's here. Pathfinder.
Hey, Riff.
Name's Riff. Mining engineer for Outpost of Teon.
Don't mind me.
Relax, I'm not going to judge anyone for collecting rocks.
They're drill core. Never mind.
Tell me about Kadara.
What do you think of Kadara?
Mineral-wise, she's a gold mine. Carter is already putting Kadara's resources to practical use.
What about people-wise?
Sloane was scary on the Nexus. Now, she's plain terrifying. I'll stick to my rocks.
What exactly does a mining engineer do?
Oh, we're involved in every step of the mining process. Christmas is a good guy, a good miner. But he needs me to help decide where to drill. And when to stop.
So, Kadara has a lot of places to mine, apparently.
Good chatting.
Rich in
Riff.
minerals.
Anytime, Pathfinder.
Resources. That's exactly what we need for all of these outposts. Assuming we should definitely say hi to Christmas. Let's see what we've got in here. Hi ho. Hello.
Ryder.
Hello. Research center. Hooray. We'll do that off camera. Nessie. Carter.
Way too alkaline. Wait. Don't come any closer.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
I avoid acid splashes at all costs.
Good call. It's terrible for the skin. Nessie Carter, science officer for Outpost Deteon.
Oh, Deteon.
You must be the Pathfinder.
Were you also a part of Mining Company 7?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with Christmas and the others. They're my family.
Oh.
You came to Helios to be with them?
I know it's silly, since I'll outlive them. Statistically speaking, anyway.
Right.
But I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
What are you working on?
A hyperpotent phosphate fertilizer using Kadara's natural abundance of sulfuric acid.
Ooh.
Hyper potent. That's good, right?
Absolutely. My work will be essential in providing nutrients for gardens across Helios. When we have gardens, which we will, because of you.
Oh, well, till next time.
See you around, Carter.
Yep, bye, Pathfinder.
We already went to Dr. Mokomoko Nakamoto.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Thank you.
And I only see 2.
Huh. Look at that. Must be a shortage.
Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Yee.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach. But that's never worked, in my experience.
Do you have everything you need?
We've got the necessities, but Sloane's keeping us on a tight leash. Outcasts check every shipment going in and out. As if the charlatan would be hiding in one of our crates.
So, you're the requisitions officer.
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up.
Good to know.
Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I used to work the drill back on Mars until I messed up my hand.
Oh.
I was lucky I didn't lose it. But the nerves never healed right.
I'm sorry. Alright, well, thanks for talking to me.
Keep fighting the good fight, Pathfinder.
Okay. Who else do we need to talk to? Have I already been here? Ooh, look at all that water. Don't know if I've been here yet. Guess it's the dining area. Very nice. Oh wow. Look at all this